Hi Pisces, welcome to the channel. My name is Echo Moon and I am bringing you your mid reading. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a general reading, so it can apply to your finances, your spirituality, like a message from spirit, your career, your love life. We'll just see how it goes, what energies come up. And some of this resonate with you, some of it not. Okay, Pisces, wow, okay. Just flip it on over. That made no sense. Alright, let me stop. Okay. Yeah, the cards are flipping for you guys right now. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Oracle deck. Okay? Then we're going to clarify with the Taro. I hope you guys can see it. I am using a different angle. Well, I'm going back to my original angle, let's just say it like that. I like it when you guys can see the cards. Once in a while, I'll show face. Alright, so your situation right now, Pisces. First, wow. You got a lot going on, but so far so good from what I'm seeing. If it's 2, I'll take it. Yeah, that's the card I just seen. That's what I'm like. You guys got a lot going on, and it's good. Yeah. So Golden Palace, that's manifesting. That is manifesting. You know, money, manifesting love, manifesting whatever it is that you're putting out there. That's you getting it. That's achieving your goal. You know, living in the Golden Palace, kind of like the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is beautiful. I want to visit it one day. That's on bucket list. Definitely on bucket list. But yeah, Golden Palace, you're manifesting. In manifestation mode. So for your challenge though, we have listening. So some of you guys aren't listening to your intuition. Some of you guys aren't listening to what people are possibly advising you of or possibly saying to you. It's kind of like listening to what people are saying to you and what people aren't saying to you. You guys are like narrow. It's like having a narrow mind. It's like blocking everything else out. Like you guys got blockers on your ears. You don't want to hear nothing from anybody. Like you got this. Who did I say that to? I think it was Taurus. They had an interesting reading. So where your focus is right now, Pisces, is rescue. Your focus is, maybe I should be holding these cards up, but you guys can see this, right? Yeah, you can see it. So your focus is, you know, asking for help. You know, possibly maybe some of you guys are too proud to ask for help, but you know you need the help. And this is helping, you know, asking for help from, you know, the physical world as well as the spiritual world, you know. And this wanted to come out. And we have 3 here. I'll take it. I feel like that's the second time or third time this popped out. So there's a message there. Let's push this stuff over so you can see. So this is in your advice column. That is nice though. Okay. So you have Sacred Pool. This is going within. This is doing, this is getting in touch with your higher self. Okay. You have Magic Prayer. This is basically praying to whatever the deity it is that you pray to. But this is praying and having faith that things are going to work out for the best of you. Then you have One Ring Circus. This is being independent, making things happen. You're making things happen. Perhaps that's why you're not trying to listen to anybody, because you are knowing that, you know, whatever it is that you're wanting to attain, you're going to attain it. But don't forget to listen to people, okay? We got the 2 elephants there as well. So it's kind of like, take some advice. You know, when you have the Magic Prayer here, it's like, you know, you're asking Spirit for help. You're asking Spirit for guidance. But at the same time, be willing and be aware that, you know, when Spirit comes through, there's going to be a message there. There's going to be a message there. There's going to be a lesson there. So, you know, don't take none of that. Don't take any of that for granted. But this is beautiful. Like, this is you doing all of this. Like, you're making this happen. You're making it happen with the with the help of the universe. Um, but you're making it happen, and you have faith, and sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes that is all it takes, and I can attest to that because I literally went through this last week, and I have faith, and everything worked out. Even people were like, "You were crazy," like, and I was just like, "I don't care. It's happening," and it happened, and like, oh, it was beautiful. Yeah. So good for you. So I feel like listening, even though that's in your challenge position, that's not, a severe challenge. That's just a matter of, be willing to take advice from others. Be willing to hear what others have to say. What your outcome is. Can you see all those cards? Yeah. Should have some more. I usually don't take 3 cards, but you know what? They came out. I felt like they kept coming out. I saw that before when I was shuffling the cards. So clearly, like I said, those messages wanted to come out. Alright, so for your outcome, Pisces, you have dry desert. Sorry, that's a baby. I just wanted to see what's going on. Yeah, so you have dry desert. So, just like throat, this lady is sitting in the dry desert. Give me a second. I'm parched. Alright. Right. So, what this is, the outcome is, it's going within and finding a deeper meaning, getting at that deeper soul connection. It's kind of like the way I look at it, and the energies that I'm picking up off this is kind of like you're going to manifest, right? You're going to get what it is that you want. But at the same time, it's kind of like have that attitude of gratitude. I feel like I just said that to somebody. I don't remember the sign. But yeah, have that attitude of gratitude. It's like go within, go deep within, and be grateful and like love yourself and pay homage to yourself and your soul. It's like feed your soul. It's kind of like this lady, she's in a dry desert. There's no water there, but the essence of the desert is basically you have to dig deep down to get to water. And that's why a lot of their creatures that live in the desert, they live underneath the sand because that's where the moisture is. So for you to get to that port of water, your soul, you have to go within, and at the end of it all, that's the outcome. But I feel like you're going within because you feel like grateful for the things that came into fruition for you. It's not like you're being cocky. It's not a sense of, even though you have listening in your challenge, I don't have the sense of like, oh, screw off. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you're so focused on what it is that you want that sometimes maybe you don't hear other people, maybe you don't hear the advice that other people are giving you. It's all going to work out in the end, but it's like you're reflecting. That's the word I'm looking for. This is you reflecting. This is also reflecting as well. But this is like you going deep within because you're at this point. It's just like, all right, I did it. I accomplished it. Now it's time to like reflect on everything that occurred for me to obtain this. Good for you. Let's see what those two were. Well then. Alright, so let's clarify Golden Palace. Alright, so that's manifesting. That's luck. That's money. That's like the law of attraction, like attracts like. So that's like you vibrating on a high level in order to manifest things. That's awesome. You have the Page of Cups. Ooh, you manifesting some love? Nah. So you have the Page of Cups. So basically, you have a crush there, a love interest, somebody that you might want to reach out to, or somebody that could be reaching out to you. But this could also be your energy, because this is water, so either you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, even though I don't like going with that whole thing, a younger Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, sorry. or this is just your energy. It's kind of like you're feeling abundant, so it's like you want to share that with somebody. You might have a crush, maybe somebody you want to take out on a hot date. Let's see here. So in your challenge position, you have listening, and that wanted to come out. This is the second time we saw this card, but it came out with another major arcana, the sun. That's deep. The star and the sun, huh? Got it. So, how do I say this? Sometimes I gotta stop so I can get words in the right order. Let me make sure you're looking at this, okay? So, within this last week, we had a portal open, okay? And I'm talking about in the spiritual realm, okay? There's a portal open, and it's the Lion's Gate, they call it, right? This is when the star Sirius aligns with the sun, okay? This star right here is representative of the star Sirius. And then, of course, we have the sun. So for this to come up in your challenge position, and it's also tied with listening, some of you guys, because like I said, some of it's going to resonate, some of it's not. But some of you guys, like, we're supposed to kind of like get that spiritual message, like ascend, and you didn't catch the sign. Like, it's like you didn't catch the boat, so to speak. You didn't catch that flight. Does that make sense? You know, it's kind of like you were busy looking elsewhere. You were so busy manifesting. But of course, we're going to go deeper, because I feel like we have to now. Because that is deep, Pisces. And that's in your challenge position. Perhaps when the portal opened, your challenge was that you weren't doing enough of that. Because people change. There's changes that come about when Lionsgate portal opens. I know I went through it. I went through it heavily. And then we had the eclipse on top of that. What I would suggest, so this video doesn't go long, is I suggest you Google the Lionsgate portal and some literature will pull up with it. I'm pretty sure somebody did videos on it as well. But definitely do your research on that, because you'll find it extremely interesting, and it more or less will resonate with whatever it is that, or whatever it was that you were going through at that time, because the portal just closed, I want to say, or it's about to close tomorrow. Don't quote me on the dates, but I know it was at its strongest on the 6th. On the 6th of August. Yeah, that was deep. So I feel like your challenge that came up during this time was that you wasn't listening to certain messages that you needed to hear. What was it? The Empress. Damn, you got 3 major arcana here so far. The Empress came out, and when I said what was it, is more or less like what was the message that you were not listening to. And with the Empress card pulling out, that's kind of like, you know, nurturing. Something is in need of nurturing. Yourself. You know, the Empress is like Mother Earth. Damn, that's deep. It's Mother Earth, and it's like, you know, beauty. It's nurturing. If I'm like slowing down, give me a second, because I'm just processing something in the back of my mind while I'm talking. It's Mother Earth. It's beauty. It's, you know, some of you guys could be birthing new ideas, but you're not getting to that point because you're not listening to the messages that you need to hear. This is creativity. This is something new coming to life. So it's kind of like you can, you know, become not stagnant, but you can stagger. What the hell am I talking about? You can delay, you know, things that you want to begin, because the Empress is also new beginnings. So it's just like it's like you have no hope there. It's like there's no hope in a new beginning. So it's like you're focused on asking for help in order to manifest this stuff. And that's what I'm saying, like this message is more on This message seems more. This definitely is a spiritual message. Look at this. But it's a damn sure good one, ain't it? So you have the Ten of Cups. Can you see that? You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are focused on, some of you guys are focused on, you know, saving your family. Maybe it could be an issue where you're having financial issues and you're, you know, calling on the universe, or again, whatever your deity is. When I say the universe, that's what I'm referring to, whatever it is you believe in, okay? That's just a general term for it. You're calling on the universe to manifest, help you manifest this happy family life, help you manifest this, you know, secure and motherly and nurturing, you know, energy, this financial security. You guys could be dealing with an earth sign. We have earth in your challenge. The Empress is a Taurus. It could be any earth sign, but it's more or less representative of Taurus. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I feel like in this deck it's the Capricorn because of the horns, the goat horns. You see that? Yeah. So you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, even though I don't like to use the earth signs, but it's kind of like you're focused on getting your family back together. There could be some type of, you know, drama, a divide in your family right now. And you're just focused on praying and getting that back together. Feeling abundant, you know, starting to bring in the new stages of love back into the situation. Because there's love there. There's love in this reading. This reading's kind of deep, you guys. That hit me. That's why I kind of, like all three of those kind of just threw me for a second. All right, let's get back into it. All right, so your advice, I feel like we're going over. Not really, but let's get into it. Let's wrap it up. So for your advice, in general, Spirit answered your prayers. That is a mental state right now. That is a mental state right now. I'm going to take a break after this reading. Why do I say that every time I get to the Pisces reading? Like, I'm going to take a break after you guys. Maybe you guys just do that to me. Alright, so Ace of Pentacles. Nice. So you're going to manifest that new beginning, that security. What you've been focusing on, you're manifesting. Don't get me wrong, this is deep on another level. Deep. But at the same time, it's still spiritual. It's still, you know, you're still spiritually guided. You know, it's not like you don't have faith or anything. I just feel like you missed a sign of something. And that's all that was. But it happened during a time where, like a portal was open. Alright, so for dry desert. You have the Lovers. So this was like a combination reading, you guys. But then again, there is a lot of love here. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, Sun, the Star, these cards, you know, just, and then you have the Lovers. That is twin flame energy. I am picking up on twin flame energy and soulmate energy. Just soulmate, just somebody that you connect with. The Lovers can also be representative of a decision that you have to make at the end of it all, you know. And that's why you need to go within. That's why you're going within, to find that decision. Be manifesting love, a happy family. Like, these are the things that you want. Security. The only thing you're missing is the Ten of Pentacles here. That's what I feel like. You're just missing the Ten of damn Pentacles, Knight of Swords. I was just curious, being nosy. Yeah, but you had 3 major arcana come up at the same time, and then you have 4 major arcana here. So you are spiritually protected, you are being spiritually guided, and you will be, you know, manifesting, Pisces. This was a very good reading. This was deep, huh? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I dig it. I wish you guys, you know, many blessings, love and light. I'll see you in the next video. It's going to be your love video. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye.